Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of November reading for you all. November 16th through the 30th reading for Sagittarius. How are you all today? I hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and well. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. It does take me just a minute, you all. Please be patient with me. All right, let's see what we got. 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant. You're clarifying. Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. Rest and rejuvenation and victory. That's a nice card, right? Sorry. Communicate clearly within the next few weeks. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all. First of all, when I get the King and the Queen of the same suit, it kind of makes me feel like, it can go in different directions. It could be you and a partner that are very powerful and very good together. It could be a couple that is very good to you. So it could be parents or friends of the family or people from your church or your neighbors or even your employers or employees or co-workers. It just makes me feel like that there's a couple in your life, whether it's you and someone else or another couple, that's helping you get through some sort of a situation right at this time. Sometimes it's just that they give you advice or they give you maybe a financial loan of some sort. Maybe they're just trying to help you in any way that they can. Or it's you and a couple that maybe you opening your own business. Maybe it's a friendship couple. It can go in a lot of different directions. So for some of you guys, it's you and someone else. And for some of you, it's a couple that's helping you in one way or another. But here's the good news, you all. I get the 10 of Pentacles, and sometimes it can be financial gain for some of you all. But sometimes it means other things like a loving family and success and a happy home and things like that. I feel like that over the last couple of weeks, possibly you guys have gotten something off of your chest, or you're feeling better about something specific that's been going on in your life. And with that, it almost makes me feel like you've got a big relief off of your shoulders, and I feel like you all are actually happy or about to be really happy here in the very near future, especially when I get this Nine of Cups, especially when I get this Ten of Pentacles and this Victory card. It just makes, and within the next few weeks, right? So maybe this is just one of those things that you guys have already went over, this little bubble or this little rut that maybe you were in, or this situation is either being taken care of or has been taken care of, and now it's just like you feel like this right here. You feel like, look, I'm happy now. I feel emotionally fulfilled, because before maybe you were emotionally drained to a certain extent. I think a lot of you guys had to put your foot down to some people in the past, probably recently, and once you did that, you felt a lot better about a lot of things going on in your life. Now, I do have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. When I get these two together, it just makes me feel, it makes me feel like a lot of you guys are becoming spiritual, possibly. Maybe you're turning to spirituality more than usual. Maybe you're praying and meditating a little bit more than usual. Maybe you're wanting to go back to church, possibly. Maybe you're considering contracts of some sort. Maybe that's why you guys are feeling a lot better about certain things going on in your life. Because the Hierophant, in my mind, can be religion or spiritual, and it can also mean higher education, like you guys are learning a lot from someone or something that's happened possibly in your life. So maybe you're learning from this couple, possibly. Maybe you are about to sign contracts, because he can stand for contracts as well. And when I get this Victory, I get this within the next few weeks, the Ten of Pentacles. So you guys are about to hit, I was about to say an all-time high, and I'm not sure exactly why I'm saying that, but that's what hit my mind. Maybe you guys understand where that came from, but it's almost like you guys have been, it's time for you guys to be happy. It's time for you guys to be able to reap the rewards from something that maybe you've worked very hard on, or that you finally just feel good about a certain situation in your life. That's how I'm feeling more than anything. And especially if you had to put your foot down to someone or a situation in the past, it just makes me feel like you guys are finally like, man alive, I finally feel like myself again. So some of you all may be getting some sort of a promotion or some sort of financial gain with this Ten of Pentacles, but some of you all are just happy, and that it can stand for just a happy home and a victory and success in other ways. So it just gives me an all-around feeling that by the end of this month, for most of you, you're really going to feel like a sigh of relief, a big emotional change, and a bit almost like a bird out of a cage a little bit. Sometimes when a bunch of things happen and you just have a lot of stress coming in on you, whether it's other people making you feel a certain way, or whether you're trying to help too many people, or whether your job is uncertain maybe, or businesses, maybe you guys own some businesses and you're unsure about that. There's just something that makes me feel like you all are going to have like this, thank goodness. I just feel so much better about certain situations in my life. I just feel it strong. Now, you may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. May not be that at all. This could be truth and clarity coming out as well. If it's not people, for instance, it could be you guys seeing things in a different way. Looking at the intelligent side, measuring things out, taking the pros and the cons and actually combining them and figuring things out the way that makes the most sense to you. So I just feel like you guys are really you're going to feel a lot better by the end of this month for most of you all. Maybe it's the first week in December, but there's been something that's been going on that's really been getting underneath your skin. This Four of Cups may be saying a little bit about it too. Sometimes it's just you're either daydreaming, or you're frustrated, or you're bored, or you're not sure exactly what to do or how to handle certain situations. But then up here there's an opportunity that you may not even be paying attention to or even seeing. But to me, I think it's almost like a truth or clarity, or you guys communicating to someone, or a situation, or maybe even an employer or employee, a child, parents, siblings, whatever it is. You just feel better about something that's going on in your life, and you almost feel free. That's what I see when I look at this. Not only is it emotionally fulfilled and happy, and you guys are finally like walking on sunshine a little bit, but it just makes me feel like when I look at this picture, like she's free. You know, it's like, finally. So that's how I'm feeling about it today. Now, I do have this rest and rejuvenation. It might go hand in hand a little bit with this Four of Cups. I think a lot of you guys are just overdoing it. I do. I think that maybe it's something physical that you're overdoing, but for some of you it could be just emotional, and it could be mental. And when I say that, I mean you're thinking too much. You're exhausting yourself, especially with these air signs over here, right? These are thinking signs over here. So you guys are just thinking. You're trying to figure things out. You're trying to do the right things, and possibly it is regarding your job, or regarding your new business, or regarding your home life, or regarding your family. I mean, it can go in a lot of different ways. But you're overdoing it, and you're exhausting yourself. And sometimes, you've probably heard me say this before, but sometimes it's good just to get everything out on paper. If things are just running through your head and you keep thinking, I'm going to forget something, I better write this down. And the next thing you know, you've got a whole piece of paper that has all kinds of stuff that now you won't forget it. And it makes you feel a lot better, and you can go to sleep better at night, because you don't have 101 things running around in your head, and you don't want to forget any of them. That's how I'm feeling today. I do have two different people over here. Queen of Cups, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female. I feel like that this person may be helping you out. And then I have a Knight of Wands, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be you and your energy today, and your fire, and your passion, and your determination, and you guys taking charge over certain things that's going on in your life. It is a card of change as well. So sometimes it is meaning new jobs, or moving somewhere, or traveling, or taking adventures, or bold moves, or something to that extent. Maybe when you communicate, if you haven't already, you're going to feel and see something actually coming to life. So I just think that for a lot of you guys, you may be... Hold on a second. Give me just a minute. I'm looking at this High Priestess, and I think that your intuition, and your instincts, and your gut, and your inner wisdom is going to be speaking louder than it has in quite some time for most of you all. I feel like that you guys are going to almost get information that you've been looking for, or some sort of clarity, some sort of positive vibes that you're going to start feeling with these two cards. And if you'll listen to them and go with them, you'll realize that you're doing the right things for you and your family. It's a good feeling that I have. It really is. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. I'm going to put her here. I feel like some of you guys may be going through this right now. And with This can go in either direction, you all. They're both beautiful cards. So, excuse me. So here's the thing, with this Four of Cups, I just feel like that you're either bored or you're daydreaming or you're not sure what you're supposed to be doing. I think it might go hand in hand a little bit with this rest and rejuvenation. I do feel like a lot of you guys are overdoing it, whether it's physical or mental or overthinking things right at this time. Not that that's a bad thing, you all, but it will wear you plumb out. You'll be exhausted by the end of the day. You can just sit there at a desk and try to figure all this stuff out, or make phone calls, or look things up on the computer, or think about this and think about that, and just make decisions, and the next thing you know, you're exhausted. So I think that there's a lot going on in your life in one way or another, what I was just saying, and then all of a sudden you realize you need extra rest or extra sleep, or maybe you're just getting up early in the morning, and sometimes on the weekends or on your day off, you just need to sleep in for an extra hour, or take a nap during the day if you need to. But I do feel too, with this Hierophant, I almost feel like that he can stand for spiritual and religion and contracts and things like that. I think a lot of you guys may be getting into some sort of contracts or some sort of something that you're signing, possibly, that you are agreeing to with someone else. I kind of feel like that's strong with him today in some ways. So I just wanted to say that. And if you are getting into contracts, I think it's going to be fantastic for you. I really do. I think that might be where this victory is coming in over here, along with these two cards as well. So I have this King and Queen of the same suit, swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sometimes they are those signs, but sometimes they're not. Sometimes this is just telling me that it is either you and someone else that's making a great, perfect couple to do something specific, whether it's a romantic partner or whether it's a friendship or a different business partner possibly. I believe that either you guys have something fantastic, or there's another couple that's coming in to help you or give you some sort of support in one way or another, whether it's financially, emotionally, advice, a place to stay maybe for some of you. There's different ways that they can help you, but I think that they're a good support system if it's someone else. If it's you and someone else, you guys are great together and you're fantastic. The two of you guys can kick some butt if you wanted to in business and things like that. So when I also get this Knight of Wands, this is definitely you and your energy. So on one hand, he can be maybe a messenger. He can be you guys taking charge. But it's also a card of change. So new things could be coming up for a lot of you. Maybe that's where these contracts are coming in, or this new job, or this new business opportunity, whatever it is for you. A new home possibly. And then I have this Queen of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female that might be coming in to help you as well. When I get this High Priestess, I'm a little bit, on one hand, I feel like it could be spiritual and you guys are moving towards spirituality and praying more and meditating more, but it can also be intuition and the way you're going with your gut and your instincts and your inner guidance, your inner wisdom. Always try to do that, you all. That's, to me, you know, when your gut steers you a direction, you might want to think about going with it, because in my mind, it don't steer you wrong. So when I get this within the next few weeks in this victory card, and this Nine of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles, I really do believe that you guys are getting to a point where you're going to be able to sit back for 5.8 seconds and say, especially if you're wearing yourself out or working yourself to death or exhausting yourself in one way or another. You guys are going to be tickled, I think, for most of you by the end of this month. And with this Ten of Pentacles, it could be financially rewarding, like the new job or the new contract or the new business opportunity. But it could also stand for your happiness. So for a lot of you guys, I just think you guys are going to be happy. It stands for success, and this, you've got success here and victory over here within the next few weeks. you guys, it's all working out for you. So if you all have been going through some sort of craziness, like a lot of people have at this time, but if you've been kind of going back and forth and just running around like a chicken and just a lot of nonsense going on right now, I feel like within the next few weeks you're going to see a big sigh of relief, and things are just going to start working out for you, and it's going to be such a good feeling, especially if you guys have really been working hard on certain things that's going on. To me, this is a great reading, Sagittarius. I hope to goodness you guys have enjoyed it today. I forgot to wish you guys happy birthday. Some of you guys are having birthdays at this time, so I apologize. Happy birthday, you all. I hope everybody has a great birthday. And we do have Thanksgiving coming up, so hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. This is your second half of November reading, November 16th through the 30th reading for Sagittarius. I believe you guys are going to get a lot of happiness towards the end of the month, beginning of next month. I really do. I see it. I feel it. So hang in there if you're going through this right now. And get some extra sleep and rest, okay? All right, you all. This is a great reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.